Hi everyone, welcome back to Not So Radical. I'm your host Peter, and today we're talking about the endless COVID cycle that was predicted. Now, this gentleman here, his name is Chris Sky. He's from Montreal, Canada, and I believe this was from the the freedom protest that they had, and this was actually from back in May of 2020. So over a year ago, this guy had his prediction on COVID, and let's see what his prediction was.
Don't need a mask. The mask is about compliance because they know Canadians like to do what they're told. So if they tell you have to wear a mask, next they're going to tell you have to contact trace. Then they're going to tell you have to take the vaccine. And because Canadians like to do what they're told, they're hoping that everyone just complies. And then guess what, kids? Once you take your vaccine, like a dumb person that doesn't know any better, they're going to tell you, sorry, the vaccine isn't as effective as we thought it was going to be. So now you still got to wear.
All right, so what do you say there that, hey, all right, global pandemic, yeah, everybody's masking up, everybody's taking safety precautions, nobody knows much about this, but at the end of Trump's presidency, they rolled out a vaccine, and they've been pushing it out ever since, and many people have been vaccinated, but what are they saying now? Oh, there's a new Delta variant now. Now the vaccine isn't as effective as we thought it was. Now everybody's going to have to mask back up again, whether you're vaccinated or unvaccinated. So he's already spot on with his prediction.
Wear a mask, still got to get contact trace, still have all the restrictions and social distancing, and still take your vaccine.
I mean, just look at Louisiana. They just enacted a statewide mask mandate again. I mean, whether you're vaccinated or not, you have to wear masks indoors, outdoors. It's ridiculous, but it's crazy that this gentleman's already predicted that much of COVID when nobody knew barely anything about COVID.
And then what did you get out of all of this? You got a whole year where you weren't allowed to travel. Your business was closed. They took your rights and freedoms. They forced a vaccine on you.
I mean, hey, look how many small businesses have shut down, have lost their small business, and who's thriving right now? Jeff Bezos, Amazon, Costco, Walmart, Target, the big food chains, the big merchants out there. Only the big guys are profiting. All the small businesses are dying because of this. And it's unbelievable how much this guy has predicted.
And what happened? The same amount of people died. Everything is the exact same. And now they're going to put you back on lockdown and bring it all the way till July of next.
Exactly. Now they're talking about going back on lockdown, although a good number of people are vaccinated. They're saying that there's a rise in COVID cases, a spike in COVID cases. People are still dying at alarming rates. And so what did the vaccine actually do in that compliance for a year actually do? We complied, we wore masks, people took the vaccine, but now it isn't as effective. And whether you're vaccinated or not, like I said before, you still have to wear a mask.
Next year, so they can do the same thing again. Bring you from July, August, and September, getting you off lockdown, but just to bring you back on lockdown again. If you idiots haven't figured it out yet, it's a perpetual cycle that you never get out of. And it's a way to take your rights, your freedoms, close your business, take your wealth. Why? So you become dependent on government. Why?
I mean, how many people are being evicted right now, especially with the moratorium that's ended? I believe it was, last Saturday it ended. I mean, how many people are being evicted, losing their small businesses, and hey, we're in August, like you said, July, August, September. I mean, we're getting close again to going back on lockdown, which I mean, several Democrat politicians have suggested and talked about. So I mean, and we're losing freedoms and rights at an alarming rate under this administration, and it's scary because I don't want to end up like China, like many other countries, communist countries or socialist countries that you have no rights. You don't have these freedoms and liberties that these other countries, these people wish they had. And I don't want to lose those rights and freedoms that luckily I was born into. And it's scary.
If you're independent, the government works for you like it's supposed to. If you depend on the government to give you a paycheck to feed your family every month because they closed your business on you, now the government doesn't work for you. The government rules you. So instead of a middle class, we have the government, upper class, and the lower class dependents that rely on the government to survive. In other words, we have a slave class. And that's what they're trying to do. It's that simple.
This guy, like I said, this prediction was made over a year ago, and this guy is spot on with his prediction about the cycle of COVID, about how, okay, hey, mass, we're trying to get a vaccine, there's lockdowns, oh wait, we have a vaccine, or rolling it out, people are getting vaccinated, people are unmasking, it's supposedly safe to go back out again. Oh wait, hold on, Americans, Delta variant is out. Hey, whether you're vaccinated or not, gotta wear a mask. COVID numbers are up. Gotta wear a mask. We're about to go back into lockdowns. Like I said, there are states already enacting statewide mask mandates again for the vaccinated and unvaccinated. So when does this cycle end? When are we gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel? I mean, people are being evicted. People are losing jobs. We have people. I mean, employers that are trying to get employees, but they can't employ anybody because they're not paying enough. But at the same time, minimum wage, people want to get paid more. People want to get more money for doing less work. I mean, this perpetual cycle, it's got to end. But just some food for thought. Really take a minute, listen to this video. You can go to Charlie Kirk on YouTube and look up the Jim Bros predicts exactly how vaccine rollouts would play out. If you want to look at the video again without me interrupting, I apologize, but that'll be it for today. Everyone stay safe out there, and remember, our rights and freedoms are the most important thing in America, and I don't want to lose them, and you should not want to lose them either. But everybody, take care.